So, hello everyone. Welcome to this Ask Geology, a whole new way to understand our Mother Earth. So, in this today's 7-minute numerical, we are going to discuss another geochemistry question. Okay. So, let's see what's the question asked. Now, the question is given the decay constant of 87 rubidium. Okay, this lambda is your decay constant symbol. Okay, decay constant. Okay, now this lambda is 1.42 into 10 to the power minus 11 and year inverse. Okay, so one conclusion is that unit of your decay constant is year inverse or time inverse. Okay, time inverse. So the decay constant of 87 rubidium is 1.42 into 10 to the power minus 11, and there are 10 ppm of rubidium in a rock. Okay, then how much 87 rubidium in moles was there 2 billion years ago? Okay, so just try to understand the question. Okay, now there is one rock. Okay, in this rock we are getting right now in the present condition. Okay, now means the present condition. Now in the present condition, what is the amount of rubidium present here? This is 10 ppm. 10 ppm rubidium is present. Okay, at present time. Now he is asking how much 87 rubidium. Only rubidium 87 was present 2 billion years ago. Okay, this is present now. Before 2 billion years ago, okay, before 2 billion years, then what was the amount of 87 rubidium present inside the rock? And the decay constant is given. Decay constant of 87 is given. Okay, so first thing we have to just know that what are the possible radioactive rubidiums, or what are the isotopes of rubidium. Okay, here two isotopes 85 and 87 rubidiums are there. Okay, rubidium has two isotopes, one is 85, then one is 87. Now in this question he is given that at present time 10 ppm of rubidium is present. Okay, only 10 ppm rubidium is present, and within this 10 ppm rubidium some may be 85 and some are 87. Okay, now he is asking before 2 billion years ago. Okay, before 2 billion years, then what was the only the 87 rubidium? Before 2 billion year there must be some 87 and 85 rubidium, isn't it? Before 2 billion year, this is actually that rock. This is 2 billion year old rock. Now before 2 billion year, in this rock there must be some rubidium, some 85 and some 87. Okay, see, he is asking only the 87 rubidium, not about this 85. Okay, and whatever this 10 ppm right now, what is the present in the rock, that only 10 ppm. It is not specifying whether it is 85 or 87. We have to calculate, or we have to determine that out of this 10 ppm of rubidium present in the rock, what is the amount, or what is the percentage of 85 and what is the percentage of 87 in this 10 ppm of rubidium. Okay, is this thing clear? Because this is actually the fundamental, this is actually the what actually the question is asking. Okay, so here, okay, let's just erase these things, then it is going to bit longer. Okay, maybe some 10 to 15 minutes it will take, because I just want all of you to understand these questions. Okay, so now 10 ppm, what are the given? 10 ppm rubidium is present in the rock. Present in the rock, and within this 10 ppm both 85 is present and 87 is present. We have to find out only, we have to concentrate on this 87 only. Okay, and decay constant of, that's why you can see decay constant of 87 rubidium is given, that is 1.42 into 10 to the power minus of 11 year inverse. Okay, so and before 2 billion year, what was the amount of 87 rubidium present in the rock? This is actually the question it is asking. Okay, so you can see this is the atomic mass 84.91, or we just take it as 85, and the atomic mass of 87 is 87. Okay, and what is the percentage equal? This is the abundance. This is the abundance value. Okay, now this abundance, it is abundant 72.16, and this is 27.84. okay, now this 85 is contributing something and 87 is contributing something to whole RB rubidium. In the last previous numerical we also did the same thing. Okay, the atomic mass and their abundance plus of atomic mass and abundance, then they will give the average atomic mass of the element, okay, or the atom. So here you can just if you just want to calculate the abundance percentage, or this 85 divided by 87, 85 rubidium divided by 87 rubidium, that is, what is the 85? This is 8, this is 70, sorry, this is 72.16 divided by this is 27.84. okay, this ratio is somewhat around, okay, this is 72.16 divided by 27.84, then the ratio is 2.59. okay, this is 2.59 and the actual value is 2.5933. okay, this is the ratio of 85 to 87. okay, this is the ratio of 85 to 87. So I can just write these things like 85 by 87 rubidium is equal to 2.5933 divided by 1, ऐसे कर सकते हैं. okay, now this is all fine. Then now we will calculate, this is the abundance. okay, these are the abundance, this is the abundance ratio, and this is the atomic mass. So we can calculate the average atomic mass of rubidium. okay, now we just calculate the average atomic mass of rubidium, because we have to calculate only the 87. okay, so first just calculate the average, then what percentage this 87 is contributing till now, then we will calculate at before 2 billion year what was the percentage, okay, or what was the amount in moles. So we can just calculate, this is 85. okay, this is the 85 rubidium, and what is the abundance? 85 into this is 2.5933 plus this is 87 into this is 1 whole divided by, what is the total? This is 1 plus of 2.5933, or this is equal to 3.5933. okay, and this is the average atomic mass of your rubidium, that is we are getting 85.556. okay, average atomic mass of rubidium. Now we are getting the rubidium atomic mass. okay, so now what is the given question? In the given question there is 10 ppm of rubidium. There is only 10 ppm of rubidium present in the rock, that is present in the rock. Now if it is 10 ppm is present in the rock, and this is the average atomic mass of rubidium, then how many moles of rubidium present in the rock? okay, so this is 10 ppm means this is 10 into 10 to the power minus of 6. This is by mass. by mass. And you can see this is question is asking in moles. Okay, so what is this by mass is how much it is representing the mole. So this will be equal to 10 into 10 to the power minus of 6 divided by this 85.556, okay, which is equal to, this is a 0.116 into 10 to the power minus of 6 moles. Okay, now this 10 ppm of rubidium is 0.116 into 10 to the power minus 6 moles of rubidium which is present in the rock at present time. Okay, now we'll calculate from this mole 0.116 into 10 to the power minus of 6, in this mole what is the percentage of 85 and what is the percentage of 87, and we are only calculating for 87. So only 87 we just calculate, only 87. Then what is the percentage of 87? Okay, rubidium 87 present in this 0.116 into 10 to the power minus of 6 moles. So that is 0.116 into 10 to the power minus of 6 divided by 87. Okay, you can see 87 abundance कितना है, 1 है. This is into 1 divided by total कितना है, that is 3.5933, which is equal to your 0.032282 into 10 to the power minus of 6 moles. Okay, what it actually tells that within this 10 ppm of rubidium, okay, within this 10 ppm of rubidium which is represented by this 0.116 into 10 to the power minus of 6 moles of rubidium, and within this 0.116 into 10 to the power minus of 6 moles, only 0.032282 into 10 to the power minus of 6, this much of moles is only 87. The rest are 85. Okay, now this is your N, and we have to calculate N0. N0 we have to calculate. What is the time? T is given to be your, how many? 2 billion years. 2 billion years. Okay, it is 2 billion years means 2 into 10 to the power minus of 9 years. This is 2 billion years. And what is the decay constant? Lambda is given. Okay, lambda is given to be 1.42 into 10 to the power minus of 11 year inverse. So we have the N, we have to calculate the N0, we have the lambda value, we have the T value. So just put the formula. What is the formula? Now N is equal to N0 e to the power minus of lambda T. So you have to calculate N0. So that is N0 is equal to N divided by e to the power minus of lambda T. So N, you just put the value of N here. This is 0.032282 into 10 to the power minus of 6 divided by e to the power. What is the value of lambda? 1.42 into 10 to the power minus 11, and T, that is 2 into 10 to the power minus of 9. And if you just simplify these things, okay, if you just simplify these things, then you will get one value is 0.03322122 into 10 to the power minus of 6 moles of only 87 rubidium, because we are calculating for only 87 rubidium. If the question is asking only 85 rubidium, then we have to calculate, okay, what is the mole proportion of 85. We calculate 87. For that we will have to calculate for 85. Then we will just put this formula for 85 also. But in this question it is asking only 87. That's why this is actually the answer. Okay, This is 0.0332122 into 10 to the power minus of 6 moles of 87 rubidium. Okay, now I just want to tell another thing here is that you just see in this. Okay, this is actually the answer. In the last question, what it was given initially at present time, okay, at present time it is present 10 ppm of rubidium. Okay, and within this 10 ppm rubidium we just calculate the 87 to be some amount. Okay, and before 2 billion years ago, that means before 2 billion years ago, this rubidium percentage, whatever the amount of rubidium present, that should be higher than today. That should be higher, na? It should be higher, then disintegrated. Within that 2 billion years, it disintegrated some amount, then the amount decreased, and you can see today it is 10 ppm, and before 2 billion years, then it was 0.033 into 10 to the power minus of 6. That is 0.03321 into 10 to the power minus of 6. Okay, moles of 87 rubidium. Now you will be confusing that this 10 ppm, whether this is more than this amount, or this is less than this amount. Okay, you can see this is 10 to the power minus 6, and this is a smaller number, that's why it is larger. Okay, the value is more as compared to 10 ppm. That means this is this is a huge amount in the sense this is more, or this is a larger as compared to 10 ppm, because this amount that's disintegrated for 2 billion years, and after 2 billion years the remnant rubidium present in the rock is 10 ppm. Okay, so don't get confused, and in these questions they will not ask some this 4 digit. This is only for practice. Okay, only for practice. You just see and try to understand these things. Okay, so I hope this will help you to understand this type of numericals, and thank you, and always try to save our earth, plant more trees. Okay, thank you, and if you are interested, then you can just contact to these numbers, and you can just simply mail, or there is one link provided in the description box where you will get a link tree of Ask Geology link tree, and within this link tree there are so many, all the social platforms are been provided. You have to only simply click, and there is one drive where we have shared some materials or books, and you can also comment or give your feedback there. Okay, if you have any kind of doubt regarding this numerical, then you just simply write down in the comment box. Thank you.